All right, what's new is new. Got another pick for you today. Probably just have like one more for you today. Lots of sketchiness on this board today, if you ask me, man. That Bucks versus Bulls game. Good luck with that, man. That's alarming to me, man. You got the Bucks favored by 1 point versus the Bulls. You might see the whole team set out for the Bucks, man. If that's the case, I don't know about that one. Um, and then yeah, I'll get to the other games that I'll be picking. But yeah, that one just jumped out to me as very sketchy. The Bulls versus Bucks. I don't know what the hell is gonna happen with that one. So good luck to you all out there that picked that one. Best for that one, I would definitely wait until the very beginning of the game, bro. Do not bet this game right now because you don't know who the hell is gonna be playing in that game. Wait until like 30 minutes before the game where you know who's gonna be playing, then pick it. But for my second pick today, we got the San Antonio Spurs going to Boston to take on the Celtics at the TD Garden. I picked the Celtics to win their last game versus the Hornets. I've picked the Spurs too before versus the Wizards, and they ended up winning that one. So, yeah, man, both teams need every game that they can get. These are two teams that are both fighting in similar situations. You have the Spurs in the Western Conference currently. They are ninth, and they're tied record-wise with the Grizzlies. I guess the Grizzlies have a tiebreaker over them. They're tied for that 8th and ninth seed, man. So the Spurs want every game that they can get. The Grizzlies are playing the Magic today. The Spurs know that. The Spurs know the Grizzlies are probably going to win their game. So they're going to come out playing today, in my opinion. So, yeah. Then you have the Celtics. They're currently 6th, and they're locked in that 6th seed. They're a game out from Atlanta for that 5th seed, and then they're tied, and I guess they have a tiebreaker over the Heat for that 7th seed. And then they are 2.5 games out from 8th, and then they're 2 games out from 4th, which is the seed my Knicks currently hold. So yeah, with this one I'm just picking a spot. This is one I could see me taking an L on. This is one where I'm just looking at the situation, and I like the points in the situation, so I'm gonna go with the Spurs. Currently, the line is minus 4.5 for the Celtics. I'm going to buy a point to make it plus 5.5 for the Spurs. So in this case, we have two, evenly matched teams. Let me look at their previous matchup. So the Spurs won by 4 in January 27th. That was a long time ago. So, I don't really think that has much of an impact here. They're both 6-4 in the last 10. The Spurs are coming off of a loss. Who'd they lose to? They lost to the Heat by 5. That's not, a terrible loss. And then the Celtics are coming off of that loss versus Thunder, which is a total embarrassment. And then they took care of business versus the Hornets. So they're coming off of a win. So, yeah, man, both teams look similar. You look at their away and home records. The Spurs are a very good away team, so I always like to pick them away. They're 18-11 at away from home. And then the Celtics are good at home. They're 20-12. So, very similar. Similar situations, evenly matched teams. Kemba Walker is going to be out for the Celtics. And then the Spurs lost Derek White, who is starting to play very well. He's going to be out for the year. And they're also missing Trey Lyles. He's played for the Nuggets. He's a decent big that can shoot and stretch the floor. He usually comes off the bench. Not too worried about him being out. He's a good player, but I'm not too worried about it. Spurs are traditionally a team that is deep. They are traditionally a next man up team. They have Coach Popovich, great coach, obviously, probably the greatest of all time. So yeah. This one I'm going with the Spurs. I'm picking the spot here. This is one I could easily take an L on. I could see the Celtics coming out here play. I could see them, possibly winning by 10. But personally, I think it's going to be a close game. And because of that, like I said, I'm going to buy a point to make it plus 5.5. I could see the Spurs winning this game. So in a situation like this where I really think it's a 50-50 on who wins, I'm going to take the points. I think this game is a 50-50 game. I think the Spurs could easily win this. I think the Celtics could easily win this. So in this situation, I like to go with the points. I'm going to take the plus 5.5 for the Spurs, and we'll see what happens.